Oh my gosh, that's rough. Oh, okay. I'm not going to Ultra Music Festival, but if I was, here are the sets I would check out. I sadly will not be going to Ultra Music Festival this year, but I hope you have an amazing time if you are going. And I wanted to just see, what sets would I see if I was going to Ultra? It's kind of a nice little FOMO game just to really heighten the FOMO I have. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the sets that I would be going to if I was going to Ultra. I've never been to Ultra. I would love to go one day. If you need some last minute tips and content and whatnot, go check out my girls, BB Howell and Emma Capotis. They have some tips and things for Ultra, so definitely go look at their pages for that. Leave me a comment if you're going and let me know who you're excited to see. And if you're not going, also leave me a comment with how much FOMO you're going to have so I know I'm not alone. Kicking it off on Friday, I would probably start at Enfisa Letiago. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I've been dying to see her. She's an up-and-coming techno artist, and it's at the Resistance Carl Cox Megastructure, which I've heard awesome things about. So I would definitely make it a point to go check her out to kick it off with some techno. And then I would probably stay for Michael Beebe. That would be awesome to see him there. I'm a big Michael Beebe fan. I've seen him 3 times now, and he's always just such a good minimal tech house vibe. Even the last set I saw from him, he really took his time to like build up the energy, and like he definitely had a different flow to it that I really liked. But I would love to see what an Ultra set from him would be like for sure. And then after that, I might see Sullivan King. I feel like that would be interesting to see him at Ultra. He would definitely throw down. Joseph Capriati, I've never seen before, so I would maybe have him in there as well. I lost my spot. I forgot to hit screen record, so we're back on here. So I would see Enfisa Letiago, Michael Beebe, and then maybe go check out a little bit of Sullivan King. And then I would probably go to Joseph Capriati because I've never seen him before. I have seen Fisher plenty of times. That set and that stage is probably going to be crazy crowd-wise. So I don't think I would make the trek out there if I'm being completely honest. So I think I'd see Joseph Capriati, some other people. You got Gareth Emery, which is a really awesome trance artist if you're interested in that. The UMF Radio has a takeover with Stamped Records, which is Martin Garrix's label. So that could also be something cool to check out. So then I probably see Joseph Capriati. If I'm being honest, it looks like I would be at Resistance Carl Cox stage the whole time. But I know myself, I would probably want to explore and bounce around. I know a lot of people might come for me for this, but I probably wouldn't go to Void. It's a lot, honestly, to take in. But if you're into dubstep, if you're into bass music, definitely go check out Sudden Death. And then I'd probably go see Alesso. I don't know. I feel like seeing Alesso on an Ultra stage is just something you gotta do. I love Alesso. He always has a special place in my heart. I did see Nina Kravitz at Seismic Dance Event, and it was good. It was definitely like techno, but she's really incredible with what she does. But I would probably need a break and go to Alesso, and then I would go to Boris Brecha or Boris Brecha. I don't know how you pronounce it. He's usually like the masked man, but I think he's also been playing sets without the mask. He's someone I've been wanting to see for a very long time. He's got a 3-hour set, so like he's really like taking it in, and that's at the Resistance, the Cove stage. So I would probably want to go see a little bit of that, but then we get into some dicey stuff here. I'd probably see a little bit of that, but then we got Armin van Buuren back-to-back Rainier Zonneveld, and this is a back-to-back that is just like I did not see coming. We have Armin van Buuren, State of Trance, amazingness, and then we have Rainier Zonneveld, who does a whole live techno act. So I'm like, are we playing techno? We playing trance? What's going on here? I don't know if this is going to be on the live stream, but this is definitely something that I would want to check out because I'm very curious about it. But I mean, you also have Alice in Wonderland and Martin Garrix, which are also really awesome sets to see, but I definitely would probably go check that out. And then I would probably finish my night at Carl Cox because it's Carl Cox at the Megastructure. That's just something you have to witness. So probably would see a little bit of that. But I mean, Armin van Buuren, you can't go wrong. Pendulum, you can't go wrong. Kygo, you can't go wrong. If I got bored at a certain point of Carl Cox, I would probably go explore and bounce around. I would also be curious. So Martin Garrix is playing at 9:40. But at his own record takeover, there's a special guest from 11:15 to 12. So I'm curious if he's going to play a set. He also does have an alter ego project. I forgot the name of it, but that could be a possibility of who that special guest is. So could be something to check out if you're a fan of Martin Garrix. So that's Friday. I mean, I would probably be at the mega structure a lot of the time, but there is some times I would bounce around. And then moving on to Saturday. So it looks like Saturday starts at 12 p.m. So a lot longer of a day. I would definitely recommend seeing Nala. She is a experimental house type artist. She has some releases on Dirty Bird. She has a song with Claude Von Stroke. I love her sound. She has very like hypnotic vocals, and it's just more of like an experimental house type of sound. I think she'd be a great time to see live. And I think she's also from Miami, I'm pretty sure. So that's a cool moment for her as well. And then after that, let's see who else we have here. I would probably see a little bit of Brennan Gray. I would love to see a little bit of Georgia and Julie live, but also this Mihawk back-to-back Gigi McGree. I think they're calling themselves So Tough, I'm pretty sure. It's like their house back-to-back kind of collaboration. They actually just played here in Austin for South by Southwest. I saw a couple videos. It looked like a good time. So I would probably see a little bit of Georgia and Julie just because she has a whole live component. She really has more of that like melodic house, melodic techno sound. Would be really cool to see that. Any live act I'm always interested in seeing. Then I would probably go to the Mihawk back-to-back Gigi McGree. Then after that, we got some good people. Okay, we have Dubfire at 3 o'clock, William Black at 3:10, and then Wax Motif at 3:30. I would probably stay for Wax Motif. I don't know. Maybe I'd bounce over and go to William Black, see a little bit of that, then go to Wax Motif at the Ultra Worldwide stage. I lost my spot again. And then, that's hard though, because I would love to see a little bit of Dubfire. I've seen Deep Dish, which Dubfire is a part of, but I don't think I've seen Dubfire by himself, so that could be interesting. I wouldn't know what to do with that conflict. That's like, what vibes am I feeling? And then after that, we would have to go see John Summit. I mean, he's one of the top house artists right now. He's definitely going to have an amazing ultra set. And he has an hour and a half set. So like when artists have like these long sets, especially house artists, they really can take you on a journey. So I'd be interested to see what his set would be like. And then moving along here, I mean, I love Chami. I love Anna and Dom Dalla. I would probably maybe try and catch the end of Chami. I don't know how feasible it is at Ultra with like the stages to bounce around, but maybe see a little bit of Chami. That back-to-back 4B back-to-back Say My Name would be insane, but I don't think that is for me. Dom Dalla, maybe go see Oliver Heldens. I know Emma's gonna be there. Oliver Heldens actually had a pretty good set at EDC, so I don't know. I'd be caught between Oliver Heldens and Dom Dalla. Anna's really good techno artist. I'm gonna be honest, I think I like some other techno artists a little bit more. I don't know what it was, but I just really couldn't get into her set. Oliver Heldens, I'd kind of be down for a little bit of Weathin just to like switch it up. But then the next little bit, Tale of Us and Nick Fanciulli at the same time is kind of rude, and Peekaboo and BTSM. I'd probably, and Sophie Tucker. Okay, I'd probably go to Tale of Us because I've been wanting to see them. Then I would go to Sophie Tucker. Oh my gosh, that's rough. Okay. I would try to go to see BTSM. And then I would probably try and see a little bit of Camel Fat. I don't know if I could do the Jaws back to back because I know he would be talking the whole time. I would probably see a little bit of the hybrid set. Solardo, I've seen so many times, so probably wouldn't do that. But this is tough. And then we also have Maddie on in the middle of this. Dang. And then Millennium. That Kashmir live experience, I'd be interested to see what that is like too. Okay. So I think this would be a lot of bouncing around. We go to Tale of Us, to Sophie Tucker, to BTSM, catch a little bit of Camel Fat, go to Carl Cox, go to Maddie on, go back to Carl Cox, and then go to Millennium. Yikes. That's a lot. And then Sunday, we're starting at 12 o'clock again. Honestly, don't know anyone, so I would be sleeping in, and I would probably need it. B3B Technasia, B3B Hector, B3B Carl Leo. I only know Technasia, but like a B3B you kind of want to check out, you know? So we would have that in there. Hans Bieger I would want to see. He's a really awesome techno producer that is either from Berlin or lives in Berlin. Either or. So you know he's legit. Then I would probably see Rainier Zonneveld, honestly. Oh, I just missed the whole top row here. Oh. I wouldn't see Cedric Gervais. Vinny Vici I wouldn't see. I've seen them before. A-Craze. I have to see if there's actual talent behind Do It To It. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be a hater, but I need to know if this guy's not going to be a one-hit wonder. You know what I mean? I want to see what his sets are actually like. So I would probably go see a little bit of A-Craze. Rainier Zonneveld is an awesome techno artist that plays live. He's really early in the day, which I'm kind of surprised by. But then I would probably go see A-Craze because I have to know what's going on here. Oh, we have Amelie Lenz, 100% going to see her. Vintage Coulter, back-to-back Claptone would be interesting, but like Amelie, I'm in love. I love her. Kill the Noise would be dope. Elohim would also be cool. Who else do we have on here? We have Adam Bear. I still have never seen him, so he's on my list to see. Who else? Ghost Rider. That's Ghastly back-to-back Joyride. That could be a good time. That could be fun. Armin van Buuren. Who else? David Guetta, Oliver Tree, Carl Cox, of course. Oh, Seven Lions. Probably would go see Seven Lions. Ooh, this is hard because then we got Carl Cox, Pan Pot, and Zed's Dead. And Slander. I wonder who that special guest is. Oh, I think the special guest could be oh, it's Hardwell. Isn't it? Isn't that the special guest? Didn't that get leaked somewhere? They didn't put it on here, but I think it is, right? So everyone's really excited about that because he said he was retiring, then he's coming back, I'm pretty sure. So I never listened to Hardwell, but I mean, if someone's making a return, it's going to be a pretty special moment. But like Zed's Dead and Slander and Pan Pot and Carl Cox. Good luck, everyone, with that. I wouldn't know what to do. I would probably see, I mean, Carl Cox last set. If I've seen the other sets, like I feel like I have to see the final set, but I wouldn't be able to stay the full time because I might pop over to Seven Lions. I might see Pan Pot, go to Zed's Dead, then maybe end at Hardwell for the vibe. Sorry, Slander. But Slander had a really good EDC set, so always will recommend them because that set was really good. If I had to pick probably who I'd be most excited for on Friday, I would say Enfisa Lediago, Michael Beebe, Carl Cox, and Boris Brecha. Armin van Buuren, back-to-back Rainier Zonneveld. Saturday, it's a lot of people I have seen except for Nala I've never seen before. Miha, back-to-back Gigi McGree, I feel like would be pretty dope. Tale of Us, and everyone else I've kind of seen. So again, I'm kind of like, I'll be all over the place. You know what I mean? Carl Cox Hybrid Live, I'd be interested to see what that is like. And then Sunday, I would be interested by A-Craze for sure. And then Hans Bieger, Rainier Zonneveld, Amelie Lenz, Adam Bear, you know, amazing techno artists. Pan Pot, I've never seen before. So we got a nice range of things going on here, but then the rest are people I have seen. So, definitely that is it for this video. If you are going to Ultra, I hope you have an amazing time. I hope you have so much fun. I will definitely try to tune in if there's a live stream. They usually have a live stream. So hopefully there is one, but leave me a comment. Let me know who you're excited to see. And if you're not going, let me know who you would be excited to see as well. If you didn't know, my festival schedule is Coachella Weekend 2, Electric Forest, and Arc Music Festival. So that is where you can find me at this year. If you did like today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to vibe with me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.